How's it? Today is Tuesday, August 31st. It's the last Tuesday of the month, obviously. It's a back squat workout today, and it just sucked overall. It was just terrible. I had no idea what I was doing because I messaged my coach and he didn't get back to me at all. Usually he'll say something like, he might like one of my messages if I say, like, oh, I'm gonna go up a little in weight. But there was nothing. So I sort of went into today just with the idea of going for 5 sets of 5 at 345. I don't know if I was gonna ever be able to do that. That would be a lifetime PR. 5 set of 5. Um, I did not do that. Not even close. I did 1 set of 4 as my top set at 345, and then I did 3 down sets of 8 at 315. It just didn't feel super great. When I was warming up, I actually felt pretty strong, pretty quick, positionally pretty okay. Like this 315 felt pretty good, but I loaded 345 on the bar, and I don't know, my tempo was not where I wanted it to be. That's the sort of tempo on this third rep that I would have liked to go into the beginning of the set at. I went a little bit slower than I normally do, and it's just like I'm not gonna be able to get any complete sets done. So I decided to just lower the weight. I remember what Steve said yesterday, or I guess Sunday when I talked to him about yesterday, to remember where I am and remember all the things that have been going on around me. Like I mentioned it a couple of days ago, but I did recently move, and so sleep and food is not where it normally is. It's not something that I have built a routine on yet. And also, on top of that, work has been really crazy lately, which I think I also did mention. So it's just overall like I have to be thankful for what I have accomplished thus far, and sort of just take a step back. You see here, I am actually really really upset here. There are these girls that are just, I don't even know what they're doing in front of me, but they keep moving, and for me it's like I'm just trying to look at the wall so I can have a focal point. So you see me resetting. I set myself, I reset, and they just keep walking back and forth. And I asked them to move, and then they're just like, "Oh yeah, okay." Um, but yeah, I was very very not happy there. That type of thing has been happening a lot lately. So I think it's just, again, I mentioned it last week, but like the way I react to it does impact how I feel like later in the day or later in the training session. And so I'm trying my best to be aware of my emotions and all of those things, just because it does negatively affect me quite a bit. It negatively affects me a lot more than I would like it to, and a lot more than it should. But I was able to make those 3 sets of 8 to to finish off the workout, or at least the squat portion of the workout. And then after that, I moved into my overhead press. Last week, I worked up to 150 for 5 sets of 5, so I figured I would try to push it to 5 sets of 5 today at 155. That was not possible. However, I did 3 sets of 5, 3 incredibly difficult sets of 5, probably RPE 10 on all of them. So I was like, okay, it's not worth it for me to continue pushing here. At some point during those sets, my elbow started to freak out again, like it has in the past. And I don't ever want to push into the pain like that. If that is truly a concern of mine, then I will have to stop. It is unwise for me to continue. So here's my second set here. Even like just that first rep is just so hard. You can see me wobble a lot at the top. This is 3. Yeah, I'm not even balanced there. It's honestly just amazing that I was able to get this 5th rep here, let alone a 3rd set. So um, that's a win for today. After that, I normally do weighted dips, but given how my elbow was feeling and how over everything I was like, alright, I'm just gonna do body weight dips for high reps and pretty much move on after that. So maybe next week I'll reincorporate the body weight dips, or sorry, the weighted dips, but that remains to be seen. I don't know. I don't even know what Steve wants me to do, so I have to figure that out. But yeah, finishing off with some seated box jumps, and then increasing my weighted back extension to 45 pounds today. I do realize that I could be a lot more strict on these, so I think in the future I'm going to take a little bit more time to rest in between sets and just make sure that I squeeze my lower back. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.